It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to be showing you a Morrison's vegan no pork pie. I popped down to my local Morrison's this morning, bought a load of shopping, fancied something to eat, something to review really, just something to show you guys. And here it is. Here's a look at it. It's been made with soya and pea protein as a replacement for the pork in the pork pie. It looks rather interesting. It looks like they've made the pie and then they've kind of finger pushed the corners up, look, to finish the pies off. Not the cheapest for £3, but you don't get much for £3 these days. You get two, so £1.50 each. That's about the same as a Greggs vegan steak bake. So about the same price as a vegan steak bake, so yeah, very similar. Without further ado, let's dive in. The pastry's fantastic. Pastry tastes just the same as a normal pork pie filling. Pastry even. There's my filling was the next word, so hence there's a look of it. There's the soya and the pea protein. Loads of onion. Consistency. I'm sure there's some potato. There's no reason why there wouldn't be potato in this. There's no real ingredients. They've said that it uses wheat, soya and pea protein, and it contains soya and wheat. There's no, I'm pretty sure I can taste potato in there. There's no reason why it can't be potato being vegan. There's some herbs, some spices. Maybe some black pepper. The question you're all waiting for though is, does it taste like a pork pie? Actually, for me, I'm not the biggest fan of pork pies, and I don't think they're the greatest sellers anymore. They used to be such a big thing, a pork pie, but I think it's a generational thing now. I think it's more of a kind of, the older generation would buy a pork pie. It's nothing, you wouldn't see a pork pie in Greggs, and it's a bakery. There's no reason why they wouldn't make a pork pie. You don't really see pork pies on the high street. You might see them in specialty kind of bakeries, independent bakeries, Cornish pasty pie shops we have here in South Wales. You might see a pork pie there. Morrison's being a Yorkshire company, you see a lot of pork pies in Morrison's, and that's probably down to the fact that they're still probably popular in the north of England. This tastes better. I'm not a fan of the gelatine in a real pork pie, and if I'm honest, I don't think it's the best cut of meat that they use to create a pork pie. I think it's basically the stuff that doesn't get used on other foods. I think that's generally what makes up a pork pie. This, on the other hand, soya, pea protein. Yeah, there's some pastry on here, but I don't feel like this is gonna give me a heart attack. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys and have a bit of fun, you know, I wouldn't like to eat a pork pie a week for the rest of my life. I think that would probably take 20 years off the lifespan of my life, but I don't feel like this is going to do the same thing. So it launched as part of Veganuary, which, as I'm from Barry, and as most of you have watched Gavin and Stacey, truth be told, I'm enjoying Veganuary. I really am. I've enjoyed the KFC I just reviewed back in the summer. Different video, check it out, but they've relaunched the vegan KFC. I enjoyed the Greg's vegan steak bake, which I've just reviewed. Have a look at the video. I've also enjoyed the McDonald's, the dippers, veggie dippers. They were okay. Not great, but they were okay. And yesterday, the meatball Mariana, that was terrific. I really enjoyed that. Meatless meatball Marina, I don't know, called something like that. This though, this is tidy. This is good. So my afternoon, I'm eating this at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My afternoon is going to consist of, I don't need my van anymore. I'm going to empty my van, clear it out. I'm going to try and sell my van. MOT it, sell it, get rid of it. So my afternoon is going to be clearing out my van. So I wanted something with some substance. It's wet outside, it's January. I don't want to be coming in and out grabbing food and mucking about. I want to just go out and empty my van for the afternoon without thinking about food and drink and water. I just want to get out there and do it. And I feel that eating this no pork pie from Morrison's will give me just enough energy to get that job done. So there's an awful lot of stuff come out for Veganuary. Aldi have launched a load of products. Marks and Spencer's have launched a load of products. Wagamama, is it Wagamama or Wagamama? Wagamama, they've launched tunaless meal, some kind of vegan tunaless meal, which I'd like to try. And also Pizza Hut. I'm looking forward to going to Pizza Hut to try their new vegan pepperoni pizza. That should be quite good as well. We'll have a look at that. Oh, and somebody's told me Papa John's, it's going to be an expensive month this month. Papa John's have also launched some kind of vegan pizza as well. So we're going to check all these different products out. I'm enjoying the healthiness of the start of the year, to be honest. Christmas is a time of absolute indulgence. I've eaten too much, I've drunk too much. I'm trying to sort out my diet, I'm trying to sort out my alcohol consumption, and I think this is a start. This is a start. Rating. That's lovely. Same consistency as a pork pie. That same peppery, spicy. It's almost like the taste of a Cornish pasty. Bit of potato, some soya, pea, protein. Yeah, good stuff. I like that. That's an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.